The entire situation is a fraud. Hallmark came up with birthdays as a way to sell more greeting cards. When Anna Jarvis's mother passed away in 1905, Anna began a campaign to establish a holiday that would be dedicated to honoring mothers all over the world. This woman's name is Anna Jarvis. The campaign would go on for a good number of years. However, as is common knowledge, Mother's Day eventually became a federally recognized holiday, and Anna Jarvis spent the rest of her life working to oppose the celebration. Why? Because she detested how much it was turned into a commercial enterprise. It became less of a day to celebrate mothers and more of a day for florists to raise the prices of the flowers they sell. Greeting card companies are using guilt to get you to buy their products, such as chocolates and greeting cards. Oh, the delicious flavor of capitalist enterprise. If you truly care about your mother, you will purchase some additional items for her. But hey, there's nothing wrong with celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day. To demonstrate how much we care for one another, we're going to go shopping. We'll brainstorm a few unique present options for special occasions like Christmas and birthdays. That makes sense, but that wasn't the end of it for them. That is to say, I have the utmost admiration for them for taking the opportunity. But there is also a National Bosses Day, a National Siblings Day, and a National Grandparents Day. And research has shown that this is the case. A good many of grandparents have expressed their disappointment at not having been sent a card or present. Oh, and it just so happens that Hallmark was the company that carried out the research. However, I do apologize. Despite the fact that we have overlooked the National Corn on the Cob Day, I assume you have your calendars marked and ready for the following year. But wait, do you want to own your own holiday? If you are a business that has a product or service to offer, then you are in luck because the National Day calendar allows you to buy your own holiday for a fee. If you are a business that has something to sell, then you are in luck. You're probably thinking, yeah, but no one takes those seriously, which is a fair assessment. That's exactly right. The number of times that one of these made-up holidays is trended on Twitter is surprisingly high, and approximately 20,000 media outlets have seen news from the website of the National Day calendar. These outlets include Fox, The Today Show, Jimmy Kimmel Ellen, and a wide variety of other programs. And of course, if you learn that today is National Chocolate Pudding Day, and you just so happen to be in a location where chocolate pudding is being sold, the likelihood of your purchasing some of it is significantly increased. But just when you think it can't get any more ridiculous with these holidays, companies have recently gotten even less subtle about their marketing efforts. I wish you and Rick a happy holiday season, as well as you, my friend. What comes to mind when you think of your favorite holidays and the things you do to celebrate them? Holidays, possibly Halloween, and Amazon Prime Day are some examples. Yeah. You may be aware that the event dedicated to purchasing goods from Amazon lasted for a full 48 hours the previous time it was held. What I'm trying to say is, well, why not make it a full month? Or how about the day after Thanksgiving known as Black Friday? The day when people pay millions of dollars for useless things that society doesn't require shortly after the day. They express gratitude for everything that they have in their lives. Please take this advertisement in preparation for the following one. A crock-pot is a product that you rarely think about and that, with the exception of Black Friday, spends 364 out of the 365 days of the year sitting on store shelves in the United States gathering dust. You may purchase one for the low price of just $20, which, for all you know, might be an excellent bargain. You are not aware of this. You haven't done any recent research on the cost of crock pots because you don't want one, but here you are buying one anyhow. Anyway, but seriously, it seems as though they have given up trying to do anything special with these holidays at this point, and instead they have simply said things like, yeah, this holiday is solely for buying a bunch of our leftover stock, and the rest of us have simply responded by saying, great. Just take our money and know that I'm incredibly proud of you. My only regret is that you were unable to purchase more. Okay, Now that we've established that this video is very cynical, let's talk about what's actually going on there. I'm going to use the word holidays in quotes because I'm aware that you can't really compare Black Friday and Cyber Monday to actual holidays. There is no question that you can find some excellent bargains, but it appears that a significant number of students go into the process with the intention of only making purchases. To avoid purchasing a particular item at a reduced price, and as a result, people wind up purchasing goods that they never really desired and that they probably won't use very often, but they are fooled by pricing psychology and end up making the purchase anyhow. That should let them know that they are getting a fantastic deal. They let themselves be carried away by the shopping frenzy and have no notion whether or not it is genuinely a good deal, but hey, if that's what makes them happy, then that's wonderful. The same goes for special occasions for various products. I'm not saying it's awful, I'm just saying it's a little crazy. You may purchase a holiday and then have the media spread the word about it. I mean, I still haven't heard back about having National John Fraser Day, but I'm sure they're working on it. I'm sure of it. In the end, though, I believe that the solution to all of this is simply to be extremely aware of the commercialization, since I believe that a day honoring our mothers, fathers, grandparents, and anybody else who plays a significant role in your life is a wonderful thing. I mean, it would be great if we could show our appreciation at all times of the year, but life tends to get in the way of that kind of thing. Having a day dedicated to it, therefore, makes sense, provided that we do not allow it to become a checkbox wherever you go. I went out and purchased a generic card, as well as flowers, and I even wrote a message on Facebook, despite the fact that my mother does not use Facebook. Done. It's not even that I'm suggesting we shouldn't go out and buy presents for each other. Simply put, I believe that we should try to bring back some of the spirit that Anna Jarvis originally had in mind for Mother's Day. Sing about all of the different holidays. Spend time with the people who are important to you and show them that you appreciate them rather than giving in to the pressure to purchase overpriced generic goods. Thanks for being a legend and watching to the end. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to our channel Hustle Originals and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.